This question, I think, is for Andrea. Are drug dealers convicted of misdemeanor or manslaughter if they're found guilty of selling something that's been laced with fentanyl?
Okay, so this is a really big problem. These cases are very hard to convict. So if you have a distribution resulting in death charge, very hard to convict at a state level. The feds pretty straight across. I wish all of our drug laws mirrored a lot of the feds because they're easier to prosecute. At a state law level, our law enforcement, their hands are tied in almost every state. And so these distribution resulting in death laws, some of the organizations like mine, they look at this in all different ways. Some people will call it drug-induced homicide, murder. But bottom line, when you give something to somebody that's deceptive and appears like something else, they don't know what they're taking, and they die. You have poisoned them. You killed them. You murdered them. However you want to look at it. So no, I think we really need to look at our laws. And it's difficult because, like in Colorado, we just had went through fentanyl legislation, and the biggest point of contention with lowering these grams, because Colorado had this 4-gram law that was terrible. So 4 grams of fentanyl were a misdemeanor. Well,
Whoa, I didn't know that.
it's ridiculous. So we go through the legislation this last year and we get it back down to 1. Well, there is no safe amount of fentanyl, so it should be 0.